Hey, it's Anne Marie. You know, I wasn't going to do a video. I've been putting a lot of readings out. Sorry, this is the point I'm at. No one cared about my feelings when they did dirt to me. So I'm done. So when I moved here, I was making $60,000 a year. I lost my job the day I moved here. My rent's $1,000. This is my story, so I don't want any sympathy, okay? This is about rising from the ashes. And my rent was $1,000. My car payment's about $550 because of records of my past and still can't get refinanced. But anyway, and I lost my job. The old Anne Marie would have went back to old behaviors and patterns, but I didn't. I stayed here. I have never received 1 penny of funding from anybody, any entity, government, or anything. And I caught all my rent up. I was at least $6,000, $7,000 in 3 years. All by legally working, doing social work, and cleaning people's houses. You know, that's why I still don't have gas. Sorry, my face is breaking out too now. I haven't had gas for about a year. That's how I heat my home. That's how I have hot water. I've got myself out of the hole with rent all by myself. To get the gas turned back on because of some fuck shit my landlord did, it'd be like $650. I want to use that money to invest in myself. I've learned that I could live without it, so it's been no big deal. I mean, it really has been sucking not being able to do my baths. And so today, Mercury's, in retrograde. We know the eclipse is coming. Tomorrow's 420. This kind of makes my hair kind of cute. And I thought this was going to happen because when I was at the place I volunteer at kind of today, I was talking to the social worker there, the girl the woman I made the video with, and we were talking about how people how people's true colors come out. And I was telling her, I said, yeah, no one wanted me to stay in place. And, people have been throwing all kinds of barriers at me purposely. People who said they love me and care about me, and do some backhanded shit. Someone in my family allowed me to use their laptop because I was working on my business, since I wasn't, working at the time. I was like, and that was the best thing that ever happened to me, honestly. Actually, and then I walked out that one social work job because they're toxic. But anyway, that's not the point. Sorry, my hair's all messed up. But anyway, I'm just gonna do like this. So my family members let me borrow this laptop. Well, when I went no contact with them because of many things, the toxic and withholding love and using a form of punishment, ignoring me when I wouldn't go with their beck and call, they asked for a laptop back. These same individuals let me use a conventional oven. It's like, small, so I can actually bake some stuff, because I had no way to cook. And I hate using microwaves. I hate using microwaves. And literally they just messaged me today and want the conventional oven back. And, it's like this. You think people will learn, you try to block my Wi-Fi, try to do things to my car, try to get me fired from my jobs. Fucked with my house, the structuring of my house. I've overcame it all. And I'm still leading with love. Because everything in me sometimes wants to do what I know I can do. That's how much power I have. But that's not my walk. There's nothing that can be said or done that will break me. Nobody has got me out of this but me. It's all been legal, been social work. Trying to find my really step into my calling so I can really help people heal because I can heal. And it really shows people's true colors. wish my dad was alive. I don't understand people. You throw dirt on my name because I call out toxic behaviors. I cut people off because you don't celebrate me the way I celebrate you. I'm tired of people stealing from me, robbing from me. Now, yes, I've allowed these things. I just was blinded. But Mercury is in retrograde, and there's been at least 3 people within the last 2 days that have popped up. There's probably more than that if I check my messages. And the thing is I haven't called out anybody. I haven't tried to explain my side of the story because my actions speak volumes. And I don't need to defend myself. I know who the fuck I am now. I understand a lot of people want me to stay asleep, so I would be asleep to the fact of them stealing money from me. Land, property, insurance claims. Tapping into my shit. Yes, I know. And I know who it is. It doesn't matter what you take from me. Because you can't take what spirit is, what is inside me. And I can't, 5 years ago, I could never imagine saying something like that. But I've been shown there's no way I should have made it all the times I've survived death. There's no times I took someone's last breath while I was giving them CPR when they were dying. I don't want sympathy. But if people think because I'm love and light and I'm all about healing, about just being honest so we can heal, so we don't hurt other people and our children and our families and whatever. But that doesn't mean that I'm a pushover. That doesn't mean, a lot of people don't know where I came from. The type of life I've lived. Many lives where I've survived. And this is what, someone on TikTok, the pediatrist would say, it's fuck around and find out. It doesn't matter how far you can reach and who you know and what places you know. It doesn't matter. I don't care who you know, on what force, agency. I don't give a shit. Because anybody who's been so kindly watching me, I have all the videos and documents, so I don't care about that. At certain times and distractions, people getting paid to be distractions, to do things that create chaos. I have all that. Everybody's not as lawyers you think they are to you. Spirit has told me everything. You want to know how I know these things? Spirit has told me. Spirit will say, look at the outside right now or something, and I'll just see your ass or your fucking car go by. Spirit will tell me to do this, and I'll do it. I'll be crazy as fuck. And there's the proof. Spirit knows I'm hard-headed. My ancestors know I'm hard-headed. Talk to my dad about his side of the family a lot, too. And my uncle. They know I'm hard-headed, so they're like, we gotta, literally show her ass. I don't know if I'll post this. I'm just... And I guess I am giving energy to it by talking about it. But I want people to see it. Every day it's something. Every day, if it's not, I'll be fine all day and all of a sudden I get home and I feel like I have an allergic reaction all over my body. I can feel the work. I mean, I can tell the difference in my cat's moods. And I meditate 2 or 3 times a day. I'll do that before I work, before I make money, before I do anything. I've told my boss that I work for. I've walked away from everybody. I will walk away from, a job. Nothing's coming before spirit and my soul and spirit. will persevere. I always do. Haven't had a choice. And giving up's like not an option. It's not in my DNA. It's definitely not my DNA. I really had a beautiful oracle deck that I pulled earlier and I wanted to share with you guys. Did it outside, but I'm gonna post this video. What's the worst that can happen? I've already been homeless. Lived in my car. My dog and 2 cats, which my dog was put down by people who were supposed to care for her, and my 2 cats just given away when I was getting clean. I don't even care about being the villain in people's story. However, I'm going to share my story because I know there's a lot of people who go through this who suffer in silence, many who unfortunately no longer are with us that end their lives because of things like this, because it gets this bad. I shouldn't say bad because it's still the happiest I've ever been. It's like, okay, I'll be the problem. If I'm the problem, then you're the solution. So why do people still keep attacking me? Why do they still? I'm not bothering anybody. I literally go to work, see clients, come home, meditate, play with my cats, dance and sing around the house, talk to trees, work with clients and the DD population, mental health population, and the homeless. I love it. It's like just trying to figure out how to focus on healing. I'm not perfect. Cuss, smoke. I am who I am. I'm far from perfect. I just have trap houses. I just so dope that I did it. Okay. I'm not ashamed of it. Because there's more people like me, and it says a lot about somebody when somebody who's really like down and out and you kick them when they're down. It's like, it doesn't make sense to me when somebody's already down and you're judging them by how you meet them. And that's when I really realized that I'm not the one to judge anybody. I'm put into people's lives to determine how they're going to treat people. Someone like me underestimated, think I was dumb and naive. I made myself small to make people feel comfortable. I don't do that anymore. But I'm doing so much better now. Better for me. And that's all I want for anybody. And so I'm sending these people who have betrayed me truly healing energy and love, because I was given compassion, love, and empathy when I wasn't operating at my highest self either. And that's all I know how to do. But I'm not going to forget or not talk about it. You can survive it. Whoever's watching this, I know it gets really tired, trust me. I'm lucky if I sleep 2 or 3 hours a night. But I've learned how to alchemize it and utilize that time if I can't sleep. There's good days and there's days that could be less desired. I hope that you're happy and healthy and truly full of joy. And I hope may you love and be loved. Thank you.